Hello and welcome to Le10 News, your roundup of news and views from across Hinckley and Bosworth, here on Hinckley Times Online, Best of Hinckley, Hinckley Info, MathewHulbert.com, Posterous and of course Citizens Eye. I am Mathew Hulbert. Coming up this week, nominations wanted for Borough Sports Awards and Coronation Street star to turn on Hinckley's festive lights. But first, a group of ladies from Markfield are putting their hand-knitting skills to very good use by making woolly hats for British troops currently stationed in Afghanistan. They're all residents of the Mayflower Court Sheltered Housing Scheme, and they began knitting the hats after receiving a request from the troops themselves, stating how cold it gets in Afghanistan at night time. The ladies are now appealing for donations of double knit wool. If you can help, you should call Warden Chris Mason on 01530 249 964. Next this week, residents are being invited to submit nominations for the borough's annual Sports Awards scheme. Run by Hinckley and Bosworth Local Sporting Alliance and supported by Cannon Sports, it honours not only the achievements of individuals and teams, but also the contributions made by the volunteers who help to run so many of our clubs across the borough. Now in its fourth year, the scheme has not only established itself as a fixture in the local sporting calendar, but it's growing from strength to strength, with nominations going up every single year. Now voting forms are available from the Borough Council offices and from its website. Voting closes at 4 p.m. on Friday, January 7th next year, and the awards evening itself takes place at Bosworth College in Desford on February the 10th. Now, Coronation Street star Graham Hawley, who plays Fizz's husband John, I believe, will be back by popular demand this month to switch on Hinckley's Christmas lights. With the help of the Mayor of the Borough, Councillor Sandra Franks, and Santa, of course, Graham will get the town's seasonal celebrations underway. That's this Friday night. Thousands of people are expected to visit the switch on in the town centre at 6:30 p.m. The ceremony will be followed by a firework display over St Mary's Church, which should be fairly spectacular, sponsored by the Borough Council and the Showman's Guild. Felix Mendelssohn's Elijah is to be performed in Hinckley later this month for the first time in many years. The popular work will be sung by the Hinckley Choral Union on Saturday, November 27th at St Mary's Parish Church, starting at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are £10 per person and can be reserved in advance by emailing hcu@btconnect.com. And Christian radio station Vine FM, which broadcasts across the Hinckley area each Easter, is to provide a week of programmes on the week leading up to Christmas on Hilltop Radio, the area's community internet radio station. Vine FM on Hilltop Radio can be heard at the moment each Sunday afternoon between 3 and 8 p.m. Over Christmas week, it'll be available to listen to each weekday between 3 and 6 p.m. Now you can do that via www.hilltop-radio.com. And as ever, a declaration of interest from me. I'm the press officer for both stations. And that's it for this week. Le10 News is back next week.